Matthew, and I'm sure you've been informed that I was going to call you to, help you out with your shift. If you weren't, don't be too surprised. We aren't told much around here. Anyway, welcome to your new overnight job here at our storage warehouse. This place holds things like props, items, supplies, animatronics, and stuff for a small closed-down restaurant chain known as SHOWMAN'S Pizza Place. SHOWMAN'S Pizza Place opened in 1990, but closed down in 1998. And right now, the founder is looking for ways to reopen the place. Out of all the animatronics we have stored here, only a handful of them are working good enough after all these years of just sitting around and rotting away. Now, they aren't working the way they should. They say that the animatronics had this advanced technology that made them walk around and interact with people, but it was never used when the restaurant was open. And basically, the animatronics have been reported to be wandering around the warehouse at night. They also have a somewhat odd behavior. It's your job to make sure that these things don't, wander outside or break anything, but I also want to warn you that they have wandered into that office before, and you should be careful about that. Our last security guard did find that weird-looking mask that's underneath your desk. The animatronics would wander in and just stare, but they'd leave when he put that thing over his face. I guess it does something with the facial recognition systems, but it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But hey, if it works, right? On the sides of your desk, you've got two buttons to turn on the lights in the hallways, and you've also got that tablet for viewing the security cameras. And I'm sure you've noticed that old and unfinished animatronic sitting in front of you. It's been known to be a bit twitchy. If it ever starts to act up, you can give it a hard reset by pulling the lever attached to the box on your desk, which I should also note the power it uses is pretty dangerous, and it may even add more power to the animatronic too. Trust me, you don't want that thing getting overcharged, so just use that as sparingly as possible. I can assure you, as scary as this all sounds, it's likely just a glitch in their systems, and we're working to get it fixed as soon as possible. I'll try my best to keep you updated on things. Oh, and one more thing. Remember to keep an eye on the clock, because your shift ends at 6 a.m. When you're finished, you'll need to fill out a report and hand it to our boss, Jason. He'll be waiting in his office outside. Stay aware, and have a good night.
So, it was only the two?
Yeah.
Last guy said another was moving around.
Any idea what's going on with them?
No. Well, not exactly. All we know right now is that it probably has something to do with an old and unused system in their programming. We're going to be looking into it some more today. Besides just those two going about, was there anything else you noticed or heard?
No.
Well, I suppose that's better than something. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You're free to head back home now. Go get some sleep, and thank you.
Yeah, no problem. See you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow.
Happy birthday
how's last night? I'm pretty sure it went well. So I want to warn you that one of our animatronics, Captain Cackle, has been acting a little strange. He can be found on camera 6, and I'd advise you to keep a close eye on him to just make sure he doesn't leave the room or anything. And if he does, then maybe try looking for him on one of the other cameras. I don't know, it's better to make sure that he just stays put. I'd also like to point out that the lights inside your hallways are fairly bright, and some of the animatronics seem to be sensitive to bright lights. If you keep the lights shining on them, you might have a small chance to stall them for a bit. Well, then again, that might not be a great idea. It's probably best to let them wander in and out instead of keeping them watching you from the hallways. Anyway, I'm sure you've got everything under control. Keep an eye on Captain Cackle, use the mask if you need to, and also keep an eye on the animatronic in front of you. And as for everything else, it all seems to be going somewhat okay, despite what's been going on with Captain Cackle. Hopefully we can get it sorted out soon. Good night, Mark.
I think I know why these machines are behaving so odd. When they were first built some years ago, the team worked the advanced facial recognition system into their programming. The prototype allowed them to see and think, providing state-of-the-art interactions. Ultimately, it never worked the way I wanted. It was too far out of my scope and budget to be practical, so we opted for a cheaper alternative. However, I recently discovered the old system is still active in each animatronic. I think it's bugged. I thought I had it wiped from their mainframes, but now it won't override, and we can't disable it. The animatronics themselves aren't even acting the way they should when it is active. I wonder if any of my employees have malicious intent. Sometimes I wonder if it's him.
So, Mark, when everyone was heading into work in the morning, they found that one of the animatronics was sticking out of one of the vents. I've been told that they were never programmed to crawl. Now, while some of those vents do lead directly to your office, you can shut them through the cameras. But only one can be shut at a time, so if there happens to be more than one animatronic in the vents, then just block the one that's the closest first. I wouldn't dare to wait for them to enter the office and then put the mask on. Honestly, I don't think that would work. Everyone's trying their best to get this figured out, but despite our efforts, not much is getting any better. We have no idea why these things are acting the way they are, and people are starting to point fingers and are making assumptions. From the looks of things right now, we're probably not going to get much further with this. Regardless, we're determined to finish it. You're doing pretty good so far, and I advise you to keep it up. We're all very stressed out right now, and I wish you the best of luck. Good night.
What happened to you?
Look, I don't know if what Jason has in mind is a good idea.
Which one? He's got a lot of dumb ideas already.
Yeah, I heard that if we can't get the robots working soon enough, we're just gonna have to scrap them all. You know, start from scratch, I guess.
You know, if I was him, I would have done that from the start. These things are old as hell. But on the other hand, maybe brand new ones would be a lot of money.
My only concern is that company he's been up in deals with recently.
Well, why?
Hey, I just want to warn you to not go near any other animatronics right now. Something happened today, Mark. I think the founder is talking with some company that's made similar places before. But these animatronics are going to be scrapped at the end of the week. We can't keep them anymore. Originally, we were trying to just upgrade them technology and design-wise, but it's not gonna happen now. This company is willing to start from scratch with us, thankfully. Apparently, they also made some kind of amusement park or something. It's been abandoned for years, but I think they have plans to demolish it around the end of next year. I forgot the name of it. Anyway, just don't make much eye contact with the animatronics. I know that sounds weird, but please trust me on this and try to finish your shift. Things are getting way too dangerous. Please be careful, and good luck.
Hello?
Hey, Mark, it's Jason. I forgot to mention this morning, but do not come back in tonight. Things are getting incredibly dangerous, and I'm sorry. I wish we could get to the bottom of it, but we're getting more questions than answers here. Just don't come back tonight, please.
Sure.
Okay, I will call you back soon to discuss a new position for you or something.
Right. Okay.
What the hell, Mark? We told you not to go back there tonight, and I was just called by someone who said that you did? There's no way we are going in there to get you out. Do you even understand how dangerous it is in there? What is wrong with you? Look, I don't know why you returned, nor why you kept coming back in the first place, but just do whatever you're trying to do and get the hell out of there. We're going to have those things demolished in the morning, and the same goes for anything that moves in that building. I am not joking when I say that those things are out for blood, Mark. Please stay safe and do not get yourself killed. Good luck in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for our birthday
Attention to all employees. Tomorrow morning, starting at 6:30 a.m., an assembled team will be heading inside the warehouse and will be demolishing all of the animatronics. This includes the various endoskeletons found throughout the building. Please refrain from going to the warehouse if you have not been called to do so. It is a liability. We appreciate your time working with us, and we apologize for any inconveniences. If anyone is interested in staying with us, we will have jobs available for the upcoming establishment. Thank you.
What happened here? Mark? Is that you? Shady